There are lots of great reasons why adopting an older cat is a smart decision. Even if a cat is getting on a bit, they can still be a great companion. Many people choose to adopt older cats because they tend to enjoy being at home with you more. They're less demanding than energetic kittens, and you usually know exactly what you're taking on in terms of their personality. Increasing age does bring with it some changes in a cat's physical ability. In order to look after an aging or elderly cat, it's important to have an understanding of their changing needs so you can help them live a long, comfortable and content life. Here's a few tips to help. As a cat ages and their activity level decreases, they can experience a loss of muscle tone. They will, however, still want to leap, climb and get up to high perches the way they used to, but may struggle if they lack the strength or are showing signs of arthritis, for example. You can help them by providing a ramp or piece of furniture to act as a stepping stone so they can reach their favourite high places much more easily. Another good idea is to place cushions or rugs underneath the ramp or windowsill they're trying to get up on, as these provide great makeshift crash mats should they fall. Cats mellow with age and usually become more sedentary. Most older cats will sleep more than they did when they were young and usually sleep more deeply. Due to a loss of muscle tone and sometimes arthritis, a senior cat will tend to prefer sleeping on something other than a hard surface. So even if your cat has always slept in that special spot by the window, try to provide a soft bed to make them feel more comfortable. Cats like to rotate their sleeping areas, so provide them with different sleeping options around the house, upstairs and downstairs, so they don't have far to go to find a comfortable spot. Dietary requirements change as a cat gets older. Senior cats only need about 2/3 the number of daily calories that young cats do. Feeding your older cat a diet that has been specially formulated for senior cats can help prevent any detrimental weight gain. Any increase or decrease in your cat's appetite or amount of water they drink could be a sign that there's an underlying health problem. So ensure you contact your vet for advice as soon as possible if you notice these changes. If your mature moggy is starting to struggle to get around, it's a good idea to place food and water bowls in different, easy to reach spots around the house, both upstairs and downstairs, so they don't have to search too much to eat or drink. As cats age, they may find it increasingly difficult to maintain their coats and may start to look a bit more bedraggled than they used to. You can help by grooming them with whatever tool they might prefer. There are lots on the market to choose from, so try a few different ones until you find the one they like best. Grooming is great for cats as it helps to keep their skin and coat healthy and allows you to look for any parasites such as ticks or fleas or other skin conditions. It's also a great bonding experience for you both, and you should find it relaxing as well. Even if your cat has toileted outside their whole life, there will be times when they may wish to toilet inside, perhaps due to rain or feeling intimidated by other neighbourhood cats. Reassure them by providing several litter trays around the house if possible. Large litter trays with lowered sides are ideal as they give your cat easy access and plenty of space to toilet. Another thing to be aware of is the type of litter you use. Elderly cats may find rough litters, such as gravel or wood pellets, uncomfortable to use. If your cat still prefers to toilet outside, provide them with a newly dug over border as close to the house as possible and maintain this regularly. Many older cats tend to prefer to spend more time indoors, but if your older cat does go outside, if they're affected by senility, it's possible they may wander, get confused and struggle to remember their way back home. Equally, if their hearing is affected, they may struggle to hear you if you're calling them back home. This is why it's important to ensure they're microchipped, so if they do go missing, they can be returned to you easily when found. Regular vet checks are very important. After your cat reaches the age of around 7 or 8, your vet may recommend a twice-yearly checkup in order to spot any health problems nice and early. In particular, they'll want to look for arthritis, diabetes, hypothyroidism and kidney disease. Cats are very good at hiding their pain or discomfort. They're also incredibly adaptable creatures, so it can be very hard to detect the start of any illness. Be observant and alert your vet if you notice any signs of the following: increased or decreased appetite or thirst, weight loss, any lumps or bumps on the body, stiffness, wobbliness or difficulty in jumping, behaviour changes such as excessive vocalisation, aggression or hiding, any difficulty in passing urine or faeces, or if toileting accidents are occurring. It's also important to be aware that behaviour changes may be related to health issues. For example, if your usually feisty cat suddenly becomes subdued, or your sweet and affectionate cat becomes grumpy and bad-tempered, this could be a sign of illness and a vet check is recommended. Older cats can often get overlooked for adoption. However, senior cats have a lot to offer as companions. They tend to stay closer to home, they're less likely to scale the curtains, and have more time for snuggles than their younger, more boisterous counterparts. So if you're looking to adopt a cat, don't rule out a mature moggy. For more information, please visit our website.